All right, team, listen up.
Coach, sanitize.
Right. All right, team, listen up.
Only one here. Only one here.
Joel, you're not the only one here because we're going online. So sit down, listen up. I'm going to deliver the YA game plan.
Okay, but here's the game plan I was thinking. Why don't we just call it off?
Call
Luke,
it off.
Here's the thing, Coach.
Call it off.
You know, everyone's kind of going home. All the young adults are going home, back to their families. Let's just call it quits, relocate next year. We'll try it again.
So you're saying cancel church. Joel, let me ask you a question. Does the church stop being the church during a time of crisis?
I guess not.
Let me ask you again, Joel. Does the church stop being the church during a time of crisis?
No.
No. Louder. Does the church stop being the church during a time of crisis?
No, Coach.
I can't hear you, Joel.
No.
I can't hear you.
No, Coach.
So Joel, sit down, listen up, and I'm going to explain the young adults game plan. Here we go. Pastor Jeff called us to the 5 C's during this COVID-19 crisis. Here they are. I'm just going to bring the intensity down a little bit. Hey, Joel? Here's the first C. It's a call to prayer. Before the crisis, we were called to be a praying church, a praying community. During the crisis, we are going to continue to call each other to prayer. The second, number 2 C, is this.
Communication.
Good, Joel. You could read. That's correct. Communication. So, Joel, let me ask you this. What do you think communication means for our young adults? Talking. Okay. A little bit more, Joel. Need a little bit more from you.
Well, maybe if I was in a small group, I'd reach out to my leader.
Perfect. First step. If you were part of a little deeper group before the crisis, I would just encourage you before Thursday, because we are meeting Thursday in our little deeper groups, to reach out to your little deeper leader. When if you weren't part of a little deeper, Joel?
Well, I'd maybe go to our website, EFree.com, CA, and email Luke or I.
And we'll get you plugged in for Thursday. So do that as soon as possible so we get you connected for Thursday. So the second C is communication. The third C.
That was great communication. Community.
Is community. The church doesn't stop being the church during a time of crisis. So deeper is not finished yet. We are going to continue to meet in our little deepers groups. We are going to prioritize community. The fourth C, Joel, is this.
Contribute.
Contribute. We as young adults are called to contribute during this time. There are a lot of people who are in need. People are losing their jobs. We need to be a community who is generous with what God has given us. We are called to contribute. So we are going to be a community that contributes. And our last C, Joel, is this.
Compassion.
Compassion. That's the game plan. Compassion is the last C. There are going to be plenty of opportunities that are going to be put before you the next couple weeks. Give blood. Deliver food to people who can't get out of their home. There's also going to be a chance to connect with some of our seniors and write letters to them. There's going to be a chance to serve food at the food bank. This is the way that we as a young adults community show compassion during this time. These are the 5 C's. This is the young adult game plan. Anything else, Joel?
Basically, young adults isn't over. Stay tuned for more information. We're meeting this Thursday. Reach out to your small group leaders. If you want to get involved, email us.
Execute. It is time to execute. Execute, 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 execute.
Press subscribe.
What's that? What'd you do?
I said press subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Because I won't follow you.
Oh, that's good, Dust.